everybody. Now, I've heard that there are some people that are struggling a little bit with multiplication, so I thought we'd have a look at it again today. Now, what we're going to do with this time is we're going to start with this number. What's this one? That's right, it's the number 1. And this is my little working area here. Can you see I've put it in a blue square? I'm going to put my numicron and my number sentences on my working area. So here we are. I've got the number 1. Wow, he's an interesting number, isn't he? Okay, so this number is going to be the same. We're going to have all of these are going to be number 1s. So I'm just going to get my pencil and write the number 1. Okay. Now, I'm going to get the number 1, and I'm going to get lots of them. I'm going to have the same number, the number 1, lots of times. I've got the same number lots of times. So I'm going to put multiplication sign in. So I've got the number 1 and I've got it lots of times. Let's count. How many times have I got the number 1? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many was it? Brilliant. It was 4. I've got the number 1 4 times. Now, what we've got to do now is see how many we've got in total. Some people make the mistake of adding 1 and 4, but they get the wrong answer, because multiplication means how many times have you got this number. So this number here is called the multiplicand, and this number is called the multiplier. So this one is telling you what number you've got. This one's telling you how many times you've got that number. So let's write down how many times we've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, isn't it? Okay. Right. It's a little bit tricky to see with this because we're used to counting in 1. So what we're going to do next is we're going to have a go at doing it with the 2s this time. So I'm going to show you how to do one, and then we'll do one together. And then you can have a go at one on your own, and maybe we'll do some more on your own. So first of all, I've got this number. What number is this? That's right, it's the number, it's the number 2, isn't it? And I'm going to get lots of number 2s. So let's have a look. I've got another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. I've got the same number lots of times, so it means I have to multiply it. So let's see, 2, I've got 2, but I've got 2 how many times? That's right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got the number 2 5 times. So I'm going to write the number 5 in there. Now we need to see what the total is. How many little dots there are altogether. Can you see? You can do this by counting in 2s or by counting in 1s. I'm going to count in 2s because it's quicker. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, that was correct. For a minute I thought I was doing it incorrectly. I'm just going to double check by counting in 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. So all together there's 10. Right, now it's your turn to have a go. I'm just going to rub these out and move some away. I'm going to do it a little bit at a time, first of all, and then you can have a go writing the whole number sentence on the next one. Right, we're going to stick with the 2s. So, first of all, what are you going to write? That's it. You're going to write the number 2. Brilliant if you said that. So first of all, you're going to write the number 2. Now, the next bit, I'm going to get the 2 and I'm going to get it lots of times. So let's see, you just watch and see how many 2s I get. Brilliant. How many did I get? That's right. Now we need to explain that we are multiplying the same number lots of times. So we've got the number 2. How many times have we got it? Well, then if you said 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the number 2 4 times. Brilliant job. Now we need to see what the total is. Okay. What do you think the total is? That's right, it's the number 8. Let's just check. I'm counting in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's just double check by counting in 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Right. Now I can write it in. The number 8. Okay, now it's your turn. You need to find a piece of paper while I am just sorting this out. I am going to put some 2s up again, and this time what I want you to do is I would like you to have a go at writing the number sentence. Have you got your paper? Brilliant. Well done. Okay, have a look very carefully now. Right, I want you to pause the video and have a go at writing this number sentence down on your piece of paper. Do that now. Fantastic, you should have done that. Right, I'm going to have a go at doing it. So, did you do this? Did you write down the number 2? Because we are counting in 2, so the multiplicand is 2. Then we've got the same number lots of times, so we're going to do the times, the multiplication, which is like an x, lots of times. Now, the next thing you have to do is see how many times we got the number 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 2s. Okay. Now I'm going to put the equals sign because I want to say what the whole number is all together. And I'm going to count in 2s to check what the number is and then check again by counting in 1s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've counted the dots and there are 12 dots altogether. Did your number sentence look like that? If not, have a look and see where it didn't quite work out. If it did, well done. Okay, I'm going to give you one more. Rub that out. Move these back. Right. Pause the video and have a go at writing that number sentence. Fantastic. Right, you should have written that sentence and we're going to have a look at it now. What number did we start with? Excellent. We started with the number 2. Now I've got the number 2 and I've got it the same number lots of times, so it means that we're going to multiply. We're timesing it. We're going to say how many times we've got it. So how many times did we have it? That's right, 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 numicon pieces. Okay, now we've got to say what the total is. We've got to say what it is equal to. So if we've got 2 3 times, how many is it all together? So let's have a look. 2, 4, 6. Let's check by counting in 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done if you got that one correct. Okay, so you're going to have a go at writing some number sentences now. So I'm just going to share my screen with you to show you what the number sentences are. Oops. Okay, so we're going to start off with this number sentence here. Can you see this one? So you've got some this number here. What number is that? Brilliant, it's the number 2. So on your piece of paper, you are going to write the number 2. I'm going to stop sharing the screen and show you my whiteboard. So you'll have a piece of paper at home. I've got my whiteboard. So first of all, I'm going to write the number. What number was it? That's right, it's the number 2. Okay, and we're doing multiplication today because we've got 2 and we've got it lots of times. It's the same number, so we're doing multiplication. Okay, so I'm going to put the number 2 in, which is like an X. Now let's go back and have a look. So we've got the number 2 here. Can you see that one? We've got the number 2 and we've got it how many times? That's right, we've got it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So I've got my number 2. Can you see the little screen down here? Let's see if I can make that a little bit bigger and I won't have to keep swapping between the 2. Okay, so I've got the number 2 here and I've got it 3 times. So I'm going to write the number 3 on there. So I've got 2 and I've got it 3 times. So if you have a look here, I've got 2 3 times. Now I've got to write the total. So how much is there all together? And now to do this, I'm going to count in 2s. We can count in 2s together. 2, 4, 6. I'm going to write the number 6 down on my board. This is what you're going to have a go at doing. But then I'm going to check again by counting in 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've checked by counting. And that's what I've done. Right, now it's your turn to have a go at the rest of them. Let's just make this a little bit smaller again. Hello, I'm nice and small now. Right, so I want you to have a go at the others. So there's this one here and the one beneath it, and then the other 3. So pause your video now, have a go at writing those, write them down here. You don't need to draw any of the 2s, just write the number sentences. Draw them down the side of your board. Pause the video now and do that. Great, you should have paused the video and you should have written all your number sentences down the board. Now I am going to just make my screen a little bit bigger again because I'm going to look at these number sentences with you. So you should have written yours. Let's see if you were correct. So the next one, we'd got the number 2 again. So I'm going to write the number 2. And we got the number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So I'm going to do times and then 5. Then I've got to put equals because that is going to be how many there are altogether. I'll put that to the side. Okay, so I'm going to count on my screen now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to write the number 10 down and then I'm going to check by counting in 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done if you got 10. Let's look at the one beneath it. So this one has got, what did we start with in this one? That's right, so number 2. Well done. Okay, and we're multiplying again because we've got the same number. So we've got 2, and how many times have we got the number 2 in this one? That's right, we've got it 2 times. Well done, everybody. We're writing equals, so we need to write our total. How many have we got all together? That's right, we've got 2, 4. I'm going to check by counting in 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4. Well done if that's what you got on yours. So this one was 2 times 2. Okay, we're going to have a look at this one in the corner here. Again, what have we got? What's our multiplicand? That's right, the multiplicand is 2. That's the number that we're starting with. Right, what's the multiplier? Now we have to count how many 2s we've got to see how many times we're multiplying. So the multiplier is 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 2s. So you should have 2 times 4. And then we've got to find out what the total is altogether. So 2, 4, 6, 8 altogether. Let's just check by counting in 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay, we've got that one right. Let's have a look at this one here then. So what's our multiplicand? What is it? Yeah, it's 2. And we're multiplying. So how many times have we got 2? What is the multiplier? Brilliant. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 2 6 times. Now we've got to find the total of all of those 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I counted in 2s. And I'm going to double check by counting in 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant. Right, let's do the last one. Oh, bit tricky, that one. So what have we got there? We've got the number 2. How many number 2s have we got? Well done if you said times 1, because we've got the number 2 one time. Let's have a look. 1, 2. Answer's 2, because there are 2 1s, 1, 2. So if you need some more time, I can't see you. If you need some more time to check yours, have a look. And you can pause the video now. Otherwise, well done, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.